Okay, for those of you who have not been following along with my identity theft saga, my identity was stolen like weeks ago. Somebody opened a Verizon account to put cellular service on an existing phone and an existing tablet. And it has been so ridiculously hard to get anything done about this. So after going on an absolute wild goose chase the day I found out my identity was stolen, there's a video about this on my profile somewhere where you can watch and see just how stupid all of it was. I finally was able to get information from Verizon that allowed me to file a police report because the police wouldn't allow me to file a report until I had certain information from Verizon. So after going back and forth with all of those parties all day long, I got the police report, I had everything I needed, so I filed the fraud report with Verizon. I have been calling Verizon weekly trying to get the status of this report because when you file a report, it says they'll get back to you in 4 business days and no one has ever responded to me. So, I'll call and they'll be like, oh, you just need to resubmit it. So I resubmit it. So in one of these weekly calls that I made 2 weeks ago, they said, oh, by the way, like looking at your fraud report, you didn't include the fraudulent bill for this. I said, oh, I didn't know I had to include that because it didn't say for me to include that, but like, okay. So I upload a picture of the bill and I submit it again. It's been 2 weeks and I haven't heard anything. I called last week and they told me it was still processing, call back later. So I just called back and here is the fucking kicker. I have provided everything. I mean, literally everything. I have a police report. I provided 2 documents with identity verification. I provided my driver's license. I provided pictures of all of the bills that I received for this fraudulent account. I did it all. Last week when I called, nobody flagged that there was anything wrong with my report. So thank goodness I called again because nobody's reached out to me to let me know I don't have what I need to successfully file a report, which for an account attached to my name that is now owing $2,000. The bill originally was $430. Now it's accumulated to $2,000. So somehow I just got lucky today and I ended up on the phone with somebody who actually told me what I needed to provide, what was missing and why my claim wasn't being processed, which once again, they didn't feel like they needed to reach out to let me know about that. I owe a company $2,000 and they're just not going to let me know that like for some reason they will not process my fraud alert, whatever. So the issues with my report are as follows. I did not provide a utility bill within the last 30 days. I provided a utility bill from a few months ago. Apparently that doesn't count, but I'm like, it's because I've been trying to file this fraud report for months now. So of course it's outdated. So apparently I have to go back in and I need to do one from this month. Okay, I can do that. My police report does not have the name Verizon Wireless on it. Nowhere in the entire fraud page does it say that your police report needs to have Verizon Wireless on it. Now, if you are going to refuse to process people's fraud reports, maybe give them some guidance on what they actually need to provide you with in order for you to then process their fraud reports. But okay, whatever. I reached back out to the police officer and hopefully he can update my police report with Verizon Wireless. Finally, my lease needs my signature and my landlord's signature. Didn't say that on the website, never stipulated that anywhere. Super helpful, very helpful. So I've been going back and forth with this company for weeks now and they just won't tell me what I need to do. And they don't have